Yeah, guys, we're digging. Woohoo!
You ready to be back in?
No, standing on that edge. I'm sweating already. We've just moved all the building materials that were sitting in the yard into the field. He's currently going up this edge. There's a water pipe that comes down here 20 meters. We're going to find it and we will be repositioning it. So this is the first job. Hey, do you want me to spot you? Make a bit of room for the big tracks. Where's it at? I seen water here, but it's not leaking. Going ahead. Trevor's not too hopeful this is going to stay on, but it's holding the horses all right. Keep her lit. Oh, we're flying now. I'll explain at a later stage what we're actually at. I'm just flat out at the minute. First day on the job, trying to get settled in. We're removing this because it's in the wrong place. I want to put a top up where the other top is and actually run it parallel to that strainer post. That's the goal. So for this, it needs to be removed because we're putting in a sink tank, sediment tank. Quick release knot. Easy undone. And we do have a drip. Not bad for the stress it's been under. Hey! Tried and tested. The best joints about. Right guys, I've got a minute to talk to you. Digger work, stage 2 of the foundations, the groundwork. What he's at here, he's actually taking the sod off and he's just piling it up down there because that's all going to be stripped at a later stage. We want to start and get the drain, the gully coming from the roadside, coming down, right down to here. It's going to bend round and go into this pipe liner. What he's doing is he's just stripping this off so that we can start to work on it better. Guys, tell you the truth, it's happening that fast. I was a wee bit nervous this morning when I woke up, but we'll get settled into it and we'll document it for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Compost bins is going on the other side of this wire. Wash station on this side. Finished grade. This here was temporary. It's going to come out now. It was the point where we're going to be stoning and draining and doing loads of work with the digger. Look at that there. 5 hits and it's broke off already. What the heck? That thing's not even old. Maybe the hammer's too big. Hopefully after this I'll not need it again. A handful of hits and the head's broke off it.
What?
No, that's the second set. Them ones came out of the hardware shop. First ones was eBay.
I would think him to sit back.
Well, he's see the focus he has. Here, go. Maybe it's just that it keeps popping up whenever I'm working on tools that I could bend a crowbar in the bog.
Maybe it is, alright.
It springs to mind, that old saying. What is it Jason says? Chocolate. Aye, that's attached. I think that maybe screwed on there. Still bloody stuck on. How many screws did I put in this? 4. Now I'm just rolling this wire onto this post, keep it all together, then we need it again. Look where my foot is. That's the height that has come up with all the water coming down and settling here with the dirt, or the dirt settling. This drain's full of water, or full of dirt, and if I can get it out, I've been told to. Yeah. Starting here, a drain goes all the way down the field into the shuck. Trevor dug that this time last year. Well, the problem was it's at the same level as this 6-inch pipe. So I come up with the idea, well, we're just going to flatten the drainage pipe here and get this 6-inch pipe over the top of it using this perforated pipe to get a big long radius bend. And then we're going to head down to the pipe liner. I'm actually thinking there's probably dirt the whole way up that. Might be better just to take it all out. Save the hassles later on. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, get the hose there and see does it start to clear. It's going to fill the drain, but what about pulling these other ones out?
Oh, I think pulled out.
Yeah, okay. It's handy having water on top, eh? Oh, you're not using it? I thought you were using it. That came out handier than I thought it was going to come out. Maybe it's just ignorance, it's the brute in you.
Not too bad, you know.
Aye, what do you think of this next one? Well, look, the ground's fallen, so it's only going to settle up to, that's obviously going to be the worst end.
Yeah.
Well, you did get it falling the right way, we measured it the last time. Yeah, look, we'll blow water in here and sort of bait it a bit and see can we loosen it. Yeah. And we'll do all of that other one. Let's clean at this end.
That's the dirty end there.
That's all stuff off the road, hey, full of grit.
Is it?
Yeah, that's that washings off that road. That's exactly why we're putting that in. That's clear now.
It's clear, eh? You're one of a fair bit of stuff in your manhole there.
Aye, well, we get the boys in from, the boys in to just suck it out, sure.
Oh, I saw.
Give them a fly tenner.
Good in their past.
That's what washes into every gully and every curb side. Eh? That's only one side of the road. Look at that dung coming out. There, we're light now, that's it out now, I think. I rinse it. Here guys, that's messy stuff. Look at the cut of that there. That's come out of that lower pipe. Obviously, it's leaning that way. So this was where it was going to settle. So now Trevor's going to put the bucket in and just scrape across the bottom to give us a new flat surface. Right guys, let me tell you what the plan is. Trevor's pulling off the gravel so that there's a clean surface, because we're going to have to set level them pipes now. I'm going to set this up and take a few levels and try and figure out how deep the hole has to go. We want to get this set at a meter till the datum point, kind of, where we can work off it and hopefully make counting easier. If I can figure it out, that is. Yeah, we're going to be doing it in millimeters because it's easier counted. See that for a good reflex. That there sitting a meter high, we'll adjust it. We need to tweak it slightly. So the bottom one will be cancelled out, so we're going to go over here. Right, this is going to need tweaked. Here, you give me a hand. No, just set it on the ground. It's at a meter.
Are we not going to put a mark in the post?
We'll mark it at the base.
You
Or
know, you can still have it up there, like it's still a meter, as long as you go to that mark all the time.
Oh, yeah, got you now. That's a good thinking, Batman. Do you want to get a brick and set it on a brick or something? Right, where do we see? I'm setting it up there, Trevor, because we can go from the entrance and we can see the container without moving vans or anything. And it'll take us right the whole way around. Hey, that's close. Hey, that's why we get paid the big money, you know, right? Hey? Right. That takes the bicky. We'll need to not move that, maybe just put a bag over it in case somebody steals it.
That's the bonus.
Right, I'm bragging now, but look how far we're 1 millimeter. Hey, 1 millimeter out. That's 1/1000th. Yep. Where do you see this operator? Operator! Trevor's been in diggers for 24 years. Hamilton contracts could be doing with them. I'm sure you boys have all good workers too now. No pun intended. Do you want me to push it over? Do you want a hand? Do you want a hand? Remember that old saying? Old Cliff? He never ever give you a hand. Right guys, he's going to go into with a 6-inch pipe with this drain still open, and he's going to level it off and tidy it up. Then we're going to go around the corner and start to set up the line for the catchment pipe liner, concrete pipe liner. Don't be shy. Don't. No, well, you're not bracket. It's all along the side of the drain.
Right there.
Muscles. You see that other drain, did you?
Not yet.
It's somewhere here. See the soil a bit looser there? That's the drain he cut through it. We're down lower than it. It only started here anyway. There's clay in there and all the silt and dirt. That's sealed. And that's where we're happy enough for the drain to start. Anything that comes in there will find its way into the gravel, which will in turn find its way into the drain that we're going to put in later, which will in turn go into the shuck, ultimately stopping runoff down past the sheep shed. Right, I'm gonna put this back in. Hopefully. Right, we're 265 mil, 275 mil. Right, it stopped playing while I was explaining to Trevor. From the top of that pipe to here, there's 6 inches of a fall. We're going to go around here and we're going to level it off, and then we'll take more measurements then.
I can't see right where I'm at, if you know what I mean.
Aye, let me take this 45 out of it. Good clay there.
Like good bricks, that.
Oh, aye. If you take that end up to the post, the inside of that strainer post, we'll measure this out. 30 feet it has to be, so. Right. There's 24, 3/8.
Okay.
3/8. You take away 1, 2, 3, 4 row of block is 36 inches, and on their flat. So 36 inches, 3 foot. So 24 is 21 is 7 foot base. Let's see, we get another 3. Where's 3 foot? There it is. Yeah. Oh shit, that's 4. Oh, right on the money, boss. Right on the pipe.
Right on the electric.
Precision. In the plan from last year. No, I drew it out before I started. No, where the lines.
Did you?
Yeah, I've actually got it in the car because a boy I work with was. Shout out to James. He says it's confusing. You have it in your head, and people he doesn't understand watching, just listening in.
Right.
He's not paying enough attention watching the content.
But he knows you have it in your head. So.
Oh, well, that's where it needs to be, but I have drew it out, and I will show it to the camera later on. I'll show it to you too. Maybe have a talk about it. Right. Aye, that's 30 foot. That's good. Then 30 foot, and then a 3 foot hut. So we need to go 36, 40 inches, and then the rest will be a gate into the vegetable garden, market garden. Not a plan.
So we're going to cross here now. What's the chances of coming under that duct?
Very slim if you stay level, because that is deep.
Is it?
It is deep. Yep. I started to sink into it, and then the track and the whole thing went a bit cockeyed. 30 foot is to here. That's 10 meters. I need it to come at least 2 meters past this. That's 8 foot. Or 2.4, so it's 12.4. That's a lot of concrete. 24 foot, 30 foot. 30 foot is equal to 10 yards, not 10 meters. So we'll just keep going in feet here. So feet, 38 feet. Now we need the calculator to sort that out. Converter, phone. What is 38 feet in meters?
38 feet is equivalent to 11.582 meters.
It's 11.6 meters to the strainer post. So that strainer post is where we'll put the slotted tank in. You know, so, you know, to be at this side of it so that you're not walking over a slotted tank
So
to get into the vegetable garden.
how far does the manhole have to be past the post?
The manhole, well, it's 1.2 meters, so at this line we start to dig, and we're probably going to end up going 16 meters worth of concrete. Eesh! But sure, what is it? It's only another meter or two more than what we're going to do. So, nothing else for it, eh?